Okay. All right. I'm ready to make my first talking video on YouTube. Here I am, Princess Loiza, 25 extraordinaire. Spoiled Trust Fund Kid here, coming at you. Okay. Let me see if I can actually film that. I don't mind filming my actual face for this video. Okay, so here, I'm going to do a talking video on YouTube. I'm going to pick out here's what I'm going to do for my video. So obviously I mostly do YouTube music videos on my channel. I want to do a talking video today, and maybe I'll do even a makeup tutorial on the video. I'm going to do my makeup and I'm going to talk. First, I want to talk. I want to make a video, a fun video, a little carefree, free-spirited video. Okay, so first what I'm going to do is, what do I want to talk about for the video? You know what? I think I want to talk about... Oh, by the way, here's my room. Look at the floral makeup bags. Yeah. Here, I'll do a quick room tour. Here's my dresser, floral makeup bag, the TV, closet, bathroom. And, of course, I'll do a quick, to be really cool, I'll show you my makeup cabinet again because there's some new makeup products on there. Yay! And my closet with all my cutest clothes. I'll show that really quick. I'm not going to gatekeep. There we go. There we go. There we go. There's my pink robe. There's some dresses. Yeah. Some pink duffel bags. Pink suitcases. Yeah. Of course, I have to go back and edit this later. Oh, there's my whiteboard. Yeah. There's my big pink suitcase. Yeah, I'm going to go zoom out. Oh, yeah. There's my big pink. There's everything looking cool. Okay, that's my room real quick. There's my diary, my other diary. There's my fix bar. Oh, there's my drinking water. And there's my dinner. It's mac and cheese, cupcake ice cream pillow, and a roasted TV, and a hairbrush. All that cool stuff. Teen girl stuff. Even though I'm 25, who fucking cares? All right. Let's get to the talking part. All right. The talking part. Okay. What do I want to talk about in the video? Oh, and here's me, the princess. Hi, everybody. Hi, YouTube. Hi, world. Okay, what do I want to talk about? Hi, YouTube. Okay, so YouTube or world or everyone out there watching. Okay, what do I want to talk about? Well, I'm going to pick a random topic and I'm just going, whatever's on my, oh, there's my nails. I hope they look really cool. There's my nails. I just painted my nails. Why don't I talk about fashion? Okay. Oh my god, this feels like an episode of Daria. Let's talk about fashion. Remember the fashion of Daria. Shout out to anyone who watches the OG Daria fans from the 90s. Oh my god. How would I talk about fashion? I might talk about other things too. And making friends, which I want to be sensitive to that topic because this is YouTube. I will start off by talking about fashion and makeup, and then I will talk about making friends. But like, I don't have much to say about that because, you know, it's a sensitive topic, but I will talk about that because that's on my mind. But let's talk about fashion. Fashion. Okay, so here, I'll put myself in the video. I love fashion, by the way. I love fashion. Fashion is like one of my favorite hobbies. How about we talk about hobbies to start off? Just be an icebreaker for my YouTube channel gang. So obviously, fashion is something that is like a favorite hobby of mine. Also music those are my two favorite. I also like to cook, baking, food. I like to travel. I like camping. I like going to camp, like summer camps. I like long walks on the beach. I like nail polish and body glitter and makeup and body care products and spa products. And I like the at-home spa kind of thing. Like, I don't really like going to spas because they're expensive. I'd rather do that stuff at home because it's cheaper, by the way. And I can show you some of the stuff I do on my channel. Like, I paint my own nails. I do my own makeup. Sometimes I do my own hair. I'm not that great at doing my own hair. Obviously, that's why it's so short. Like, look, it's very short, but it's cute. I am not very good at doing my own hair, but I'm really good at doing my nails and my makeup, and I'm picking out clothes. And some people, and my parents make fun of me. They think my clothes don't fit, but they do fit. I am obviously not a fat person. I'm also a very small person. So, I like to wear cute clothes. I like dresses, mini skirts. For fashion, I like pink ruffly layered mini skirts. I like halter dresses. I like shorter dresses. I like floral dresses. I like sundress. I like a little bit of everything. Tank tops, halter tops, crop tops, like very Y2K, like early 2000s, late 90s fashion. I like floral makeup bags. I like buying like really cute purses. I like suitcases. I like wallets. I like eyeshadow palettes. I like mascara. I like nail polish. I like diaries. I like Dawson's Creek. One of my favorite shows. Shout out to Dawson's Creek fans. Love Dawson's Creek. My other favorite show would be like, I like Cogswell or I love that show. That show is so funny. I like, my other favorite shows would have to be I like iCarly. I like Victorious. I like a lot of those old Nickelodeon and Disney shows like Wizard of Place. I like Sweet Life on Deck. I like iCarly, Victorious, Drake and Josh. I like Zoe 101. I think they're all very fun shows. I like, what else do I like to watch on TV? I like this one show. I'm trying to think of a really fun one I like. No, it's mainly that one show that came out, The Secret Life of the American Teenager. Okay, that show's a little bit dark, so I like it sometimes, but it's not my favorite. I say I would like Kyle XY more than that. To be honest, Kyle XY is a really good show. By the way, I have to say, shout out to the OG early 2000s Kyle XY fans. I think Kyle XY is actually a very intelligent show. It's funny, very moving. I think it's a very good show. I think it has a very good message and a lot of good lessons in it. It's a very good show. I have to say, I really like that one. And as for YouTube channels, I'm also going to shout out to some of my favorite YouTube channels. Some of them are current. Simone Squared is a really good one. Manifestation wise, she's amazing. The spirituality psychology YouTuber, Simone Squared. Love Simone Squared. If you're watching Simone Squared, I love your channel. I also like, shout out to Bethany Mota. I'm trying to think. Shout out to Bethany Mota. I also like the YouTuber, I'm trying to think. Sabrina Lillian. Oh my God, Sabrina Lillian. If you're watching this, I love your channel. Also, I like Sophie Doretto, the fashion and self-care YouTuber, Sophie Doretto, and podcaster. Sabrina Lillian, fashion YouTuber, fellow Malibu Barbie fashion YouTuber, and she probably loves music too. She goes to concerts. I like, by the way, I've never met these people in real life. I just love their channels. I also like Killbot. Oh my God, I got a shout out to the heavy metal YouTuber Killbot and Gorgor Attack, and the other heavy metal YouTuber, other modern day heavy metal YouTuber. I gotta have a shout out for Black Metal Werewolf, the Canadian heavy metal YouTuber. I love your videos, man. Your videos are so cool. And Killbot and Gorgor Attack. Are you kidding me? Like, I've been on his live stream. I've left some comments, and he's amazing. I don't know him, but from his channel, I can tell he's a pretty cool dude. And Jay Loftus, love his videos. So much I'm gonna love. Yeah, he's chill. And I think that's about it. I mean, I can't really think of any. Oh, Having Low, Brady Shepherd. Brady Shepherd's so cool. I just want to say that. I know I don't know any of these people. I just want to let you guys know I love your channels. You guys are also cool, and you guys are amazing. And if I ever meet any of you guys in person, I'm going to be like, yeah, I'm a fellow YouTuber, and I support everything you're doing. And also Madeline, Stefan, and Sam and Jess. The best YouTubers ever. Best YouTube couples. Yeah. Shout out. And that's all I'm going to say. But, like, yeah. Those are my favorite YouTubers. Yeah. Okay, so those are my favorite hobbies. I also like taking classes, going to events, going to Comic-Con, going to Renaissance festivals. I'm from Des Moines, Iowa. So this is just a get to know me video. So, yeah, I'm from Des Moines, Iowa. I like going to Comic-Con. I like Renaissance festivals. And I like pink suitcases and pink duffel bags and purses and makeup and body glitter and going shopping, and I'm trying to think what else I can say in the video that's cool. My life story. There's not much to say. I'm a princess. I'm like Cinderella or like Princess of Horror in one. I'm like Sleeping Beauty. I'm like Sleeping Beauty and Ariel and Rapunzel and Cinderella and Princess Tiana all in one. Like, except I'm not that much like, I'm a little bit like Princess Tiana, except I don't like green dresses. I like pink dresses. So I'm more like Princess of Horror or Ariel, but like the black Ariel, like the new Little Mermaid movie with black Ariel. I actually kind of like that one. Because I feel like a black Ariel, except obviously I was never a mermaid. But I'm definitely a princess. In fact, my name's Loiza, which is, a weird name. Not a very common name. But when I was very young, a lot of people in my family, a lot of my friends called me Princess Loiza. I even have a tiara in my princess bedroom in New York and Albany where I used to live with my mom. And I have all my clothes. Yeah. Because the story with that is, you know what? I don't really want to say this on YouTube, but like my parents are not together anymore. They're divorced, but you know how that is. But I used to live in New York for like 5 years. I lived with my mom and I really liked it. And I'm back in Iowa because New York is just too damn expensive. And so I came back to Iowa, but I love Iowa. It's a nice state. It's really boring, but you know what they say, you have to make your own fun. And I am making my own fun I'm making a YouTube video. But like, I don't really, I don't know. I mean, I don't get along with my parents, especially not my dad, but not my mom either. My parents are so annoying and embarrassing, but like, I'm 25, by the way. I'm not a teenager, but like, I still act like a teenager at 25. But again, I went to therapy one time. And my therapist was like, because of course I went to therapy because the divorce was really hard on me. And the therapist was like, well, it's normal for you to act like a teenager at 21. Because I was 21 at the time. And like, it's normal that you're stuck like a teenager at 21. You're still very young. Yeah, I'm a young adult, so... Anyway, so this video is just a get to know me video. I just wanted to talk about, so you guys can know more about me. Because I know I just post YouTube music videos on my channel mostly. But I want you guys to get to know more about me because I'm a really cool girl. I just want to put my personality out there into the ether of the universe. That's what I'm talking about, yo. So I just want to talk more about myself. And of course, a lot of people know me. I'm very popular. I'm like one of the most popular girls at school, so a lot of people anybody who would watch this video, they might know it's me. They're like, oh, there's Loiza. There's Princess Loiza, my best friend, hopefully. I hope a lot of people view me as a friend. Well, I'm a very friendly and kind, caring person, so hopefully that's... I know I can be kind of mean sometimes, but like, I'm just honest, yo. And to be quite frank, you know what? I'm a very dramatic person. I've got a big personality for such a little person. So, anyway, so the point of this video is just to get to know me. All right, what else do I want to talk about? Making friends. Oh my God, I don't even know what to say about that. I mean, honestly, I'm not an expert on making friends because I'm not really a counselor. All I can say, the best advice I could give on that is, well, first of all, you have to remember that making friends is kind of out of your control. Like for me, I know that making friends, I mean, I'm not saying that people are never going to like you because you're probably a really cool person if you're watching this video. Making friends can be difficult nowadays. I understand, like with social media and just like with like younger people, I think it's a lot harder for younger people. I think it's easier for older people to make friends because when you get older, you kind of stop caring what people think of you as much. And when you're young, you care a lot about what people think about you. I feel like, especially if you're in high school or college or even in your 20s, you care so much about what people think about you. You care like endlessly about it. Like I care, even my brother says I care endlessly about the thoughts of people that I don't even know and celebrities and social media influencers and but not in a bad way always. Like I want people to think I'm a cool person and that I'm funny and kind and caring and a positive upbeat spirit and a good person and a fashionable stylish person. Like I want people to see me as a good person basically and funny and cool and caring and smart, intelligent, and that I have a fascinating personality. I want people to like me. And I know everybody in life is not going to like everybody. I mean, there's this one quote that I like that really encapsulates that. Like, stop trying to be liked by everybody because you don't even like everybody. Like, everybody has people they don't like and people they don't want to be around and people that they don't get along with or vibe with. And that is okay to not like somebody because I don't like everybody either. You know how many people I've met that I don't like? Not everybody, but it's quite a big number. And in fact, I feel like I'm a little bit more I can be a judgmental person sometimes, but I try not to. But like, there's people that I'm very judgmental about as well. And sometimes, a lot of times when somebody doesn't like me, I end up not liking them back anyway. Like if somebody doesn't like me, usually I end up not liking that person back in the end. So when I find out that somebody doesn't like me or somebody doesn't vibe with me, I usually end up not vibing with them either. Like I feel like that's another thing. Like sometimes if you meet somebody and they're a really cool person, but maybe you don't vibe with certain things about them, you just have to try to give them a chance and see if it works. If they're toxic, then cut it off. But like, I would say when it comes to making friends, see who you vibe with, see who has the most in common. I think it's good to make friends with people. First off, try to make friends with people that you have a lot in common with, but that's not always something you should do because you can connect with people on differences. So like if you meet, I'm not saying that you shouldn't, but again, you don't want them to be too different because they're your friends. You want them to like a lot of things you like. So I think it's great to have friends who like a lot of the things that you like. I think it's amazing when, there's my pink hairbrush, I can talk into it. I think it's amazing when you have friends that like a lot of the things that you like. I think it's amazing when you have friends who like a lot of the things that you like, and who have a lot of personality qualities that are similar to you, or even people who even wanting to be friends with people who look and dress like you is not a bad thing. Like, it's okay to want to be friends. It's understandable to want to connect with people who are similar to you. So I think when it comes to making friends, you do want to have friends that are different from you sometimes so that you can learn from that person. That's obviously going to be a difficult process. And lots of people don't like you. They want to be friends with people that they only have like a lot in common with. And that person wants to do everything they want to do. And that's okay. But remember, you're going to fight with people that you have a lot in common with too. I've met so many people that have a lot in common with, or that I vibe with, and I don't always get along with those people either. And sometimes even the people that you have the most in common with, you're going to fight with them the most because that person, you're going to butt heads a little bit. But you hopefully will get along with them most of the time. Like when I meet somebody and I have a lot in common with them, I will usually vibe with that person very well. And I've met some people recently that really surprised me. I'm like, I'll talk to this person and be like, wow. Me and this person, like I've met people that I don't argue with at all. And there's some people that I've met and I'm like, wow, this person, and I think this person is really cool. I've met some people that I don't argue with at all. Like I've met some people that I can just talk to about anything and vibe with, and I don't end up arguing with that person. I get along really well. Like, I've met some people that I don't get. Like I've met, like, I would say a good number of people in my life where it's like, not like a crazy number, because obviously I'm still lacking friends, but I'm still pretty popular some places. But like, I've met people that I don't argue with at all. Like I get to know this person. Like this person is really cool. Like if you meet people like that who are very cool and chill and just easygoing, like it's good to have chill, easygoing friends that you don't argue with at all. Like it's okay to have a friend that you don't, I'm not saying you have to have friends that you argue with or that you have differences with, because it's also good to have those friends, those rare friends, or those sometimes not rare friends that you can like really connect with, and that there's no arguing. You guys just get along. You're chill. Like it's okay to have chill friends that are easygoing. Like some people are chill and easygoing and they don't really argue with people that much or at all. Like it's good to have a relationship with no drama. I would say that's a pretty perfect, or close to perfect, because most things are not perfect in life, but there can be things that are close to perfect or perfect. But a perfect relationship, most relationships are not perfect, but if you find a relationship with somebody where it's very chill and easygoing and you guys have a lot in common and you connect on a lot of things and you have all the same hobbies, interests, and like do all the same things, like I think that it's okay. It's possible to have a relationship with someone where you don't argue with them at all, or you are able to work out your differences very easily. So I'm not saying that those relationships don't exist, and you should look for those relationships as much as you can. I think it's better not to argue with people sometimes. It's okay to have arguments with people when the situation calls for, like, because people don't always everybody is very different. So it's normal to have arguments with other people, but you want to be respectful. And so I would say my best advice on making friends: find the people that you vibe with the best, that you have the most in common with, and that you have the most things similar to. But it's also okay if you have a friend who has some differences to you, so you can learn from each other. But if you don't want like a teaching friendship, because some friendships can be a little bit, I understand when some people, it depends on what your needs are. Like if you're somebody who needs to be around people that you have a lot in common with, and you don't want to be around people that you're going to argue with, and you feel like they have to teach you lessons. Some people don't like that. So if you don't like that, I'm not saying to search for that. Search for those friends that are chill and easygoing that you can just, have a coffee with and a nice conversation or whatever you like to do, whether it's going to the beach or going to the mall together or going to the movies or bowling or ice skating or going to dark mini golf escape rooms. Like there's so many fun things to do, or Legally Blonde parties, YouTuber parties. I don't know, whatever floats your boat. Dudes and dudettes out there, bring back the 80s there in 2026. Like whatever floats your boat, like whoever like are fashions, people like going to the mall, people like going to makeup stores, or anything that you like to do. Going to bookstores, going to coffee shops, going to dance nights or karaoke nights or card games or whatever vibes you want with that person, whatever hobbies that you connect with that person or interest. And this can be anything. I'm not forcing anybody to have a specific, whether it's camping, hiking, video games, I don't know, sports, surfing, pools, like whatever, cruises, I don't freaking know, traveling. I don't care what it is. Like if you vibe with somebody on something, you vibe with somebody. So I'm saying you should be friends with people who have the most hobbies in common with you for the most part. Like if you want a chill, easygoing friend, let's try and also try to be that chill, easygoing person. Try to be somebody that other people want to get to know, work on yourself, have good self-care, care about yourself, be confident. People care about people who care about themselves and are confident and have good hobbies and, just be a good person and like have a good personality. Try to have the best personality you can have. I don't know. That's what I try to do. And get to know people, respect boundaries, and everything will be okay. And you'll be able to make lots of friends, hopefully, because there are a lot of cool people out there. Some people are just more shy or introverted, I feel like. And it's okay to be shy. There's my hairbrush. My hairbrush isn't shy. She loves you. Hairbrush, say hi to YouTube. Hi, I'm Loiza's hairbrush. Hi, everybody. But, like, try to just connect with people. Just get to know people. And it's okay to talk to strangers, but, like, most of the time, you probably should just go to an event or an activity where you can meet people. School and work are great places to meet people, but like it can be kind of, it can get kind of messy. But like you can try like clubs and activities and things. Even when you're an adult, like try, I don't know, Comic Cons and Ren fairs and events and fun parties, like cool events and parties and creative writing classes, improv nights, stuff like that, where you can just board game and gaming nights, like places, go to events, like singles events and friendship events and like things where you can just meet people and talk to people and totally connect. And see who you vibe with. That's my advice on making friends. Also, bonus tip on making friends. I don't want to talk too much about dating. Bonus tip on making friends. If you can be friends, if you're a straight woman and you want to date a straight guy that you have a crush on, bonus tip, be his friend first. Get to know him, talk to him, and see if you guys connect on a personality level and if you guys like the same things. Get to know each other and see if you guys like the same hobbies and like to do the same things, and see if you guys like to go on the same type of dates. Get to know each other, take it slow, stay calm, and maybe one day he'll be your boyfriend. I mean, I don't have a boyfriend, but I want one, and I think that's the advice I would give it to myself. People have given me advice on dating, and I've gotten good and bad advice on dating from my friends, but I think the advice I just gave was pretty good, and I'm going to take that advice myself. I think if I could just be friends with a guy, one day I will have a boyfriend. If I can just be friends with guys first, and I can be friends with multiple guys because I'm 25 and I'm vibing and I don't need to just be exclusive. So I can be friends with lots of guys and see who I like the most, and whoever I'm the best becomes my best. They say, marry your best friend, and who wouldn't want to marry this little cute little face right here with the nails and the cute clothes and the pink hair? Like, who wouldn't want to, who wouldn't want to ride the Loiza coaster? It's going everywhere. Anyway, so who wouldn't want that? Ooh, yeah, girl. And I've got a great sense of humor. Who doesn't want a girl with a great sense of humor? Girls with a great sense of humor, I'm not going to lie, we're pretty rare. I think a lot of people have a good sense of humor, but some people are just shy about expressing their personality. I am not shy about expressing my personality. Some people are just more shy or introverted. I'm an extrovert. I am a social butterfly. Oh my god, this is turning into a comedy video. Oh my god. I could be a female comedian, but an actually funny one. Hey! Okay. So the video is gone. This video's gone on for 24 minutes. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to edit this. I'm gonna have to edit this thing. Oh my god. Of course, I'm gonna listen to this video before I post and see. But I think I'm going to keep most of the video the way it is. I think this is a cool video. Oh, yeah, there's my room. Oh, there's all my floral makeup bags. Oh, look at my floral makeup bags and my pink backpacks and stuff. That's a cool purse. Oh, look, check it out. It's a floral bag just like the one in Victoria's with Ariana Grande. By the way, I'm an OG Ariana Grande stan fan. I love Ariana Grande. Her pink ruffle mini skirts on Victoria's. She's the best fashion girl ever. And I'm another fellow fashion girl. There I am. I'm a gym-obsessed glamour girl. I know that sounds conceited, but who cares? I'm a confident, beautiful woman, and I don't care what anybody thinks. All right, so what else do I want to talk about in my video? I think that's about it. I'm also having a really, really good summer, YouTube. Yeah, shout out to the weather. And I mean, I'm from Des Moines, Iowa, so like it's usually really cold. But, like, the summers are amazing here. Oh, my God, the summers are amazing in Iowa. Like, I love Iowa summers, actually. They can be really fun. And I think Iowa used to be a lot more boring. I think it's getting more fun. Because I'm here, yo, and I'm making Iowa fun again. Let's make Iowa fun again. I'm back. I met people that said Iowa used to be way more fun back in the day. Not back in the day, but like maybe the 90s or 2000s. I bet Iowa was way more fun in the 2000s and the 90s than it is now. But it's getting more fun because we're bringing back that Y2K style, that early 2000s, 90s fashion, music, culture. Yeah, baby, that Kyle XY. Yeah. By the way, if you don't know what Kyle XY is, it's this sci-fi drama comedy, like early 2000s teen show it was on like ABC Family, and there was that guy that would always get drunk and be like, I'm Kyle XY. It was a really funny show. Shout out to OG Kyle XY fans. Amazing show. And by the way, if anybody who likes that show or is in that show is watching this video, by the way, amazing show, by the way. Shout out to Kyle XY, best show ever. It is so funny. It's like the most funny show I've ever seen. It's a good show. It's a good TV show. It's so funny. Oh my God, if this goes on Letterman, shout out to Letterman. Oh my God. But it's a really funny show. My favorite, by the way, it's one of my favorite shows. I think it's my favorite TV show right now. Like when I saw it, like the first time I saw it on Hulu, I literally watched every single episode. I was talking to Summer I Turned Pretty. Shout out to Summer I Turned Pretty on Amazon Prime. And my favorite movie is Wild Child. Angus Long's Perfect Snogging. That's a really, 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 really good movie. It's this British movie about this teen girl, and she falls in love with a young rock star from her school. She's British, and she's a teenager, and she loves fashion, just like me. And the crazy thing is, I see a lot of myself in her. Like, a lot of the things that she likes are things I like, probably because we're both, chicarinas, chicks, but she's really cool and British, and she falls in love with this young rock star, young musician in her school, and they fall in love, and they actually start dating. I know I'm spoiling the whole movie for anyone who hasn't seen the British movie Angus Songs, and it was on Nickelodeon. When I was like, I watched it. It's free on YouTube. I don't know. It's a good movie. Also, Wild Child, one of my favorite movies. The movie with the girl that's like, I think it's Emma Roberts in that. And also Aquamarine, the one with the mermaid. It's kind of like that movie, The Little Mermaid, but it's like a real life version of that. But it's like not related. They're two completely different movies. But it's like a live action Little Mermaid, but the mermaid's blonde and you get a wish. Like it's basically... Okay, so Aquamarine is this movie where... these girls find a mermaid in a pool. These two teenage girls find a mermaid in a pool, and the mermaid grants them a magical wish if they help the mermaid fall in love, get a guy that they all have a crush on to fall in love with the mermaid. The mermaid loses her tail and she gets her legs back, but if water gets on her, her tail will come back, and then the guy will find out she's a mermaid. Again, I know it sounds like a weird movie, but it's a good movie. It's very funny. It's very early 2000s. It's very funny. And in the movie, it's a good movie. It has a weird ending. Well, of course he finds out that she's a mermaid eventually. But again, it's obviously not meant to be a serious movie, but it's one of my favorite movies ever. It's very funny. It's cool. It's stylish. I like to see when they go to the mall and they're like, but you got that song, One Original Thing by Shan Campbell. I might even cover that song on my channel. But you got one original thing. Baby, I need an original thing. Something so beautiful to give some age. But you got... Okay. Anyway, I'll do a cover on my channel. That's going to be the next thing I do. Anyway, so it's a really good movie. Yeah, it's a good movie. Okay, what am I even going to call this video? I'm going to call it Get to Know Me. Princess Loiza, a story. Oh my god, I feel like I'm filming a movie right now. This is part of my movie. This is the first part of my movie. Oh my god, I'm an early 2000s teen movie. Yeah. But I'm 25. Yeah. Well, maybe it'll be a college movie. Oh my god, I'm not in college though. College sucks. College boring. Oh, look at my nails. By the way, I am okay. What is the name of the movie going to be called? Princess. That's it. Ooh, and I'm the main character in the movie. It's like that one thing on YouTube, the main character of my own story. Life is a movie, and we are all the main characters of our own movie. Life is kind of like a movie that you live in. Life does feel like a movie. Life can feel like a movie every day if you make yourself happy and you have fun. Anyway, what are my favorite style icons? Let's put that in the movie. My favorite style icons are Paris Hilton, Ariana Grande, and Sabrina Lillian, YouTuber Sabrina Lillian, and YouTuber Sabrina Lillian, YouTuber Sophie Duretto, and YouTuber Naomi Rosenthal. And I love her manifestation stuff. In fact, I will quickly talk about manifestation. Why not? This can go in the movie. In fact, I'll put my face in there for that. Okay, so manifestation. I love what Naomi says about manifestation on her channel. By the way, shout out to Naomi Rosenthal, one of my favorite YouTubers, and Simone Squared, and Sophie Duretto, and Sabrina Lillian, and Brady Shepherd. Come on, he's so cool. I got a shout out to all my favorite YouTubers in here. And Killbot Gorgor Attack, modern day heavy metal YouTuber. I think I talked about him earlier. Black Man Gorgor. I feel like I've already put all that in there. But by the way, Killbot, love your live streams and love your channel, and I love your song. She's the day of darkness, to the women of the best, unsettled for nothing less. Coca-Cola, tattoo of vampire. Killbot likes a woman with a dark desire. Mosh, it's her favorite dance. She looks so fucking good in those other pants. Whoa, whoa, mosh. Whoa, whoa, thrash. Whoa, whoa, mosh metal. She's a dame of darkness, baby. She's a dame of darkness. Yeah. By the way, love his channel. By the way, Tony, if you're watching this, I love your channel, yo. I'm totally metal too. Tony, we should be friends. Yeah. And Brady Shepherd, oh my god. Best channel ever. Best YouTube channel ever. Shout out to Madeline, Steph, and Sam and Jess, the conservative Christian YouTubers who are amazing and amazing YouTube couples. Love it. Love it. So happy for you guys. Congratulations on being married to Madeline and Stefan and Sam and Jess. I don't know you guys, but love it. By the way, and shout out to Sabrina Lillian for having such amazing fashion sense. Shout out to myself. And shout out to Ariana Grande, who's amazing. And shout out to, oh my god. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to all the YouTubers. Yeah, YouTubers. Legally Blonde. By the way, love that movie Legally Blonde and Mean Girls. Okay, what else is going in the movie? Oh my god, what else do I want to talk about in the video? Video's already 32 minutes long. Movie. This is a really good movie. You know, this is part of the movie where I go to Six Flags and we get on the Loiza coaster, this new ride. Oh, boom, 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 boom. This is always supposed to be a funny video. Boom, boom, boom. I'm only being 50% serious. Boom, 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 boom. Oh my god. Part of the movie I'm going to film at Six Flags. I'm going to film myself going on the coasters. Yeah, I'm going to get a real camera and film myself going on the roller coasters. I'm kidding. But maybe I'll film myself in the mall. Okay, I don't know if they'll let me film in the mall. But if they not, I don't know if they'll let me film in the mall. But I will film myself strutting down the streets in New York City. Because I'm a New York girl and I've been to New York for 5 years. I've got that New York tough and I've got that Iowa nice. It's a weird combination, but it's pretty cool. Yeah, yeah. Woohoo! But I'm 100% New York tough. You don't want to mess with this girl. And you don't want to mess with my manicure. Look how cute it is. Yeah. Yeah. 25-year-old teenager right here. Bam. Okay, I'm not really a teenager. I'm 25. Of course I am. But mentally, I'm 14 or 16. Wayne's World. And shout out to Wayne's World. Wayne's World. Party time. Excellent. Totally metal. Excellent party time. Yeah. And Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. Oh my god. I'm not gonna lie, young Keanu Reeves, my long-lost soulmate, is a young Keanu Reeves, and Tony's my long-lost soulmate! And he's still out there, Tony, if you're watching this movie. Oh, look, Cry the coaster. Date me, Tony. Date me, Gilbert. I'm not even joking. What? Date me, heavy metal guys. Date me, heavy metal guys. Date me, heavy metal guys. If you like a cool pink metal chick, here I am. Oh, and this is what I look like, by the way. Got the glass. See, absolutely gorgeous. So if you like that sort of thing, here I am, heavy metal guys. Yeah, here I am. Yep. Oh, there I am again. There's the glasses. Well, yep. Ooh, yeah. And I know the hair's a little short. I'm going to grow the hair out. Don't worry. I'm going to grow the hair out. Don't worry, metal dudes. I'm going to have long, heavy metal hair. We're both going to have long, heavy metal hair. We're going to be totally metal. Heavy metal concerts together. You know what? I dated a metal guy. We would go to so many concerts. And we go to Six Flags. Because roller coasters are totally metal. And also my nails are metal. Wow, my nails are pink. Pink is metal. Pink can be, I don't care, pink and black together, but perfect combination of rock star and princess, you know. But